Good. Hello, my name is Cian McGurk, and in this video essay I'll be discussing how music can enhance a video game experience. The subject for this video essay is the video game Super Mario Odyssey. The game was released in 2017 for the Nintendo Switch. The soundtrack was composed by, and I apologize if I mispronounce their names, Nateo Kubo, Shinshu Fuji, and Koji Kondo, and is performed by the Super Mario players. The lead composer is the lead composer's first orchestrated and breakout credit. It is Shinshu Fuji's first work on a 3D Super Mario game after working on the new Super Mario Bros. Series. This is the most involved veteran composer. Koji Kondo has been involved with a mainline 3D Mario title since Super Mario Sunshine. The soundtrack for this game really adds to the atmosphere and world building of every kingdom that the player visits throughout the story. The soundtrack also helps keep the player invested in the story and spend hours in each kingdom. For this video essay, I will focus on music used during key moments in the story, and also used in some of the kingdoms that the player visits throughout the game. So first I'll talk about the characters, since they really help add to the story and the narrative. So we have Mario, who is the main protagonist. Mario is on an adventure to save Princess Peach from Bowser. Which is a very cliche Super Mario story, but still a good story. Then there's Cappy. Cappy helps Mario because he wants to rescue his sister Tiara from Bowser as well. Cappy is also capable of capturing other characters and objects throughout the game. Bowser, who is the main antagonist / villain of the game and the story, he kidnaps Princess Peach and Tiara and wants to marry Princess Peach. He hires the Brutals to fight off Mario as he tries to save Princess Peach. And then there's Peach, who is Mario's love interest. She is captured by Bowser, who wants to marry her, so Mario sets out to save her before the wedding. So the game's OST is made primarily of orchestral instruments. Examples of these instruments include pianos, violins, trumpets, saxophones, horns, and flutes. Okay, so I'll start by talking about the soundtrack used in Cascade Kingdom, called Fossil Falls. The theme was written to instill a sense of excitement to the start of the journey in the game for the player. This uplifting orchestral theme is truly memorable because it truly makes the player feel that they are on an epic adventure in a prehistoric land. The heavy use of trumpets, flutes, and violins really adds to the vast prehistoric location as the player explores it. Okay, so next I'll talk about one of the themes used in the Sand Kingdom, called Toast Arena Town. The theme for Toast Arena Town was heavily inspired by Mexican music. This theme reinforces the traditional Mexican feel and aesthetic of the town. The theme was made in the Mexican style of music called mariachi. This type of music is instantly recognizable because of its distinct style of violin playing, Mexican guitar strumming, the accordion, and prominent trumpet section. And overall, this theme suits the Mexican aesthetic atmosphere of Toast Arena Town. Okay, so next I will be talking about the team for New Donk City in the Metro Kingdom. The team is heavily inspired by early 20th century New York City. This is because of its bright jazzy sound, which is a music genre that originated in early 20th century America. The theme of New Donk City closely resembles the big band style of jazz music, which is a type of dance music that was popular during the 30s and 40s. The music consists of a brass section of saxophones, trumpets, and trombones, and a rhythm section which has guitars, pianos, bass, and drums. The music suits the 20th century New York aesthetic and atmosphere of New Donk City, which helps the player enjoy exploring it. Okay, so next I'll be talking about the song Jump Up Superstar. This song is performed during the New Donk City Festival as the player plays through a classic 2D Mario level. It is sung by Kate Higgins, who does the voice of Mayor Pauline of New Donk City. It is textbook big band jazz with a bright, brassy sound to it. The song's chorus is made simple to be memorable and easy to sing along to due to its call and response vocals such as "Come on and jump up in the air." The lyrics of the song are optimistic and sentimental, which are reinforced by the Mario sound effects that are added throughout the song. You can also hear some improv on the piano and guitar towards the end of the song. Overall, this song is perfect as the main theme of the game because of its joyful, carefree sound and lyrics.
Here we go, off the rails. You know it's time to raise our sails. It's freedom like you never knew. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. We can zoom all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, throw coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if the dark clouds don't just work, feel energetic, I'll be your one-up girl.
Okay, so next I'll be talking about the team for Bowser's Kingdom called Bowser's Castle. The team is heavily influenced by traditional Japanese music, which fits the Japanese aesthetic of Bowser's Castle. It uses a variety of instruments that are typical of Japanese music, such as a shakuhachi, which is a woodwind flute made out of bamboo, which has a long history in Japan. A shamisen, which is a three-stringed instrument that is played with a plectrum called a buchi. Taiko drums are also in the team, which are large double-barrel drums that are played by striking with sticks. A shinobu, which is a high-pitched flute that's also played, and a koto, which is a three-string zither instrument, which is the national instrument of Japan, which makes its sound in this song very appropriate for the Japanese design of Bowser's Castle. The taiko drums in the team give the song the perfect amount of intensity, especially in the second version of the team. The brass section and choir section of this song. It helps create an intense, militaristic feel, perfect for the build-up for the final showdown with Bowser. The music paired with the visuals help to create the intense, dangerous atmosphere of Bowser's castle.
Oh, Paris! Woohoo! Coming!
Okay, so next I'll be talking about the final Bowser boss battle, which happens in the Moon Kingdom towards the end of the game. The strong use of violins, cymbals, and flutes used in the opening of the team helps set the intense feel of the final showdown with Bowser. The use of the organ as well as the brass instruments such as tubas and trombones really ramp up the intensity and helps immerse the player in the battle. The use of an electric guitar during the second half of the team sounds interesting when blended with the other instruments used throughout the track. Overall, this theme really suits the intense mood of the final battle with Bowser on the Moon Kingdom and really helps immerses the player and keeps them engaged throughout the battle. Okay, so next I'll be talking about Break Free, Leadway, which is this team played during the final moments of the main story. This is a super upbeat rock song, which is sung by Kate Higgins for the English version of the song, who also sung Jump Up Superstar. This music really adds to the epic and dramatic events of the ending of the main story. This is due to its heavy use of electronic rock instruments and inspiring lyrics. The lyrics tell the story of friendship and adventure that Mario and Cappy go on throughout the main story. The lyrics also portrays a message of resilience, determination, and the power of love overcoming all obstacles. Overall, this song encourages players to embrace their own journey, break free from social expectations, and follow their hearts, which is a great message for the player to finish the story with.
Hey, come! Smash through the blocks that block the way. No time for fear, just let it all fall away. Just look at the way they stare.
Okay, so in conclusion, the soundtrack in Super Mario Odyssey really enhances the player's experience as it immerses them, making more making them more invested in the story, the gameplay, and the worlds that they explore. The soundtrack used in this game really suits the locations, characters, and events that the player experiences throughout the game very effectively. The game's OST consists of a variety of instrumentals and vocals which change to suit the atmosphere and mood of each kingdom or level. Overall, the soundtrack to a video game can really make the experience more memorable and immersive for the player if it is well composed and appropriate for each section of the game. Thank you for listening.